Doghouse Movie Review.
Hello.
Do you like dogs?
Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dogs.
Rescue the damsel in distress, kill the bad guy, save the world.
I don't want to see this on your MySpace page.
Pretty cool, huh?
But you guys are like making me lose my train of thought here. I was saying something. What was it?
Hi guys and girls in Furland, it's Logan Husky here with your premiere installment of Doghouse Movie Reviews, your intermittently semi-regular segment for all your furry movie review needs. This week we're sharpening our wooden stakes and breaking out the garlic for the Australian-made sci-fi vampire flick cleverly disguised as a big-budget Hollywood blockbuster, Daybreakers.
Do you like being a vampire, Sam?
I'm good at this. I was never very good at being human.
Immortality is a miracle. We are blessed.
What happens when there isn't a single drop left?
These are desperate times.
We only have enough blood to sustain our population till the end of the month.
We're talking about the extinction of the human race. If a blood substitute is not found immediately, this will happen to all of us.
A substitute would replace our need for a human supply. There will always be those who are willing to pay extra for the real thing.
The year is 2019 and a virus has turned almost every human on the planet into target practice for Buffy. That is to say, a vampire. Edward, yes, not the most original name for a vampire at the moment I know, isn't all that keen on the whole vampire gig. He's a scientist working for a company that hunts and harvests humans for their blood and is trying to come up with a blood substitute. When the blood supply starts to dry up, vampires turn into freakish half-vampire, half-giant bats that were probably modelled off Courtney Love. A group of surviving humans convince Edward to work together on finding a cure.
We need your help.
We want to rebuild the human race.
A blood substitute is not a cure.
I was like you once, and not no more.
Who are you?
We're the folks with the crossbows. That last breath of humanity will vanish as soon as the blood does. I found a cure. I can change you back.
What's the cure?
Directed by two Australian brothers, Michael and Peter Spierig, and shot all over Queensland, the film boasts an impressive international cast of Ethan Hawke as Edward, Sam Neill as his evil boss, and William Dafoe as vampire-turned-human and leader of the group of surviving humans. To be honest, having only seen the trailer and hearing nothing else about this film, I didn't even know this was an Australian production until I saw the Film Finance Commission slide at the opening credits, but the production quality easily stands up to anything coming out of America. Mind you, special effects contributions from Peter Jackson's Weta, the guys responsible for Lord of the Rings and pretty much every special effects shot in Avatar, probably didn't hurt either. Now if you're wondering how an Australian film can look this good, check out Mike and Pete's film that got them their big break, the zombie horror comedy flick Undead, released way back in 2003. They completely independently financed this thing themselves, made on the shoestring of shoestring budgets, but apart from a little bit of dodgy CG, it still looks really slick and is well worth a look. But back to Daybreakers. While the story isn't exactly overly deep and complex, it's well told and delivered with solid performances given all round from the actors. My personal favourite being from Sam Neill, who makes a great villain, a role he really gets his teeth into, if you'll pardon the pun. Overall, I really enjoyed this film, and while it's certainly not going to pick up any Oscars, it's a good popcorn film with enough depth to still keep it interesting. Score? Doghouse Movie Reviews gives Daybreakers a 7.5 out of 10.